Hey everybody, it's Danny Porter, your leader with It Works Global. I just wanted to make a video today talking about your Instagram, how to work your Instagram. Basically, I don't have a whole lot of friends and family who have really supported me with this business. So I work basically all of my Instagram, or I work basically my whole business off of Instagram. And I've taken tips and tricks from a lot of leaders, and I just kind of do what works for me. So I just wanted to share what works for me. So in the very beginning, follow like crazy. I know Instagram has kind of cut down a little bit on how much you can follow. I believe it's about 60 people an hour. But basically, I just followed as many as I possibly could. I was in competition with my upline, not in a bad way, but just seeing where she was at and thinking, okay, if that's where she's at, I'm gonna work my butt off to try to get where she is, because I was pushing myself to go better, go big, you know. So that's what I did to get followers. Let me show you on my Instagram what I do and how I get followers. Okay, so I kind of have my phone on airplane mode, so I can't really do a whole lot. But there's the little icon, or the little magnifying glass down there. Man, because I don't have internet. Okay, hold on. Let me take it off of airplane mode so we can do stuff. Okay. There we go. Okay. So you go there, right? So up at the top, you can search anything. You can search Macy's. You can search makeup. You can search people, places, hashtags. I search a lot with hashtags. Search things that you can relate to. I just recently had a baby, so I related to moms. So I wanted to search moms. I also love makeup. Like, I wanted to be a makeup artist when I was younger. So I searched makeup. Search things that people can relate to you and you can relate to them, because you don't just want to target people. You want to actually relate to them, because this is not a business just for you. This is a business to help people. You want to help them get to a healthier lifestyle. If you are really into working out and fitness, which It Works is all about that, go search people that work out. You can look for places near you, different things like that. Search those things. Then, this is what I recently started doing. So I go, there's a little heart, right? That thing right there. It'll say at the top, followers requests, because I have my account on private, which I encourage you to do. Some higher ups like their account on public. It's just your call. I don't, because I like to keep my stuff private. I have pictures of my daughter. I have pictures of her, like her name, stuff like that. And so I just like to keep it private, but that is your personal opinion, or like how you want to run your business, and that's up to you. But I go to my follow requests, and I go to the first person up here, right? So I click on her. I want to, for one, make sure she's not an It Works person. I don't want to follow other It Works. The reason being is I'm just protecting my customers. I'm protecting my egg. I also don't want to be in competition with people that are on my team, and people like that. I don't want them accidentally taking somebody that I've been chatting with for a long time, or me taking somebody else's. Like, you're just protecting yourself, you're protecting them, and you just want to protect your business. So that's what I do. I don't follow other It Works. I actually block them, because I'll just keep running across them if I don't. I do follow people on my team, like certain people on my team, like my downline. I follow my downline, and I follow my upline, because she is amazing and I get inspiration from her. So I go to her page, right? I look at her stuff. She's not an It Works person, and she's somebody that I like. She's pregnant, and I'm wanting to have another baby, so when the time comes. I'm not in any rush. So I can relate to her, and she can relate to the things that I post about. So for one, she's also Pitbull mom. So I'm a Pitbull mommy, so I will totally relate to her. So I go down to her first picture, right? I'm going to double tap that because I'm excited for her. Like, I want to show her that I'm interested in what you like. I'm interested in what you're about. You might want to be interested in what I'm about. So I'm going to like a whole bunch of her pictures. But on her first picture, right, cute little puppy, I'm going to go to her likes. The people who liked her picture. There's 19 people that liked that very first picture. You want to do the first picture because those are the people that are active. You want active people on your Instagram. You don't just want people who never get on Instagram because they're not going to help your business. So you want people who are active. So I go here. Some of the people I'm already following. Honestly, I'm just going to go down, follow. Like, I follow a whole bunch of people. I don't discriminate. I follow everybody. And I'm just going to go and like her pictures. You can comment on stuff like, oh my gosh, how cute. Or, whatever. You're adorable. You want to reach out to people. You want to comment. I think of it this way. Instagram is, I scratch your back, you scratch my back. So you want to make sure that you are liking people's stuff. Like, who doesn't? Every time I'm scrolling through Instagram, people are like, don't be a ghost, go like my pictures. So people like you to like their pictures. It's kind of like a popularity contest. People want to have as many likes as they can. People want comments on their pictures. Like, who doesn't want somebody to say, oh my gosh, your child is adorable? Or compliment that person. Say, oh my gosh, I love your hair. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Blah, 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 blah. People like compliments. So, think about it like that. Think about how would you want people to interact with you and make sure that you're interacting with them. Which leads me to my next thing. Well, okay, let me say one more thing about following. So in the beginning, I wasn't getting customers. Because I only had a few friends and family who wanted to purchase from me. So I had already used up my warm market, in a week. Your warm market is the people who which that circle is like this compared to the entire world, right? And Instagram is letting you use up your cold market, which is the rest of the world, the people you don't know face to face. So you want to make sure that you're growing your cold market while you're trying to use up your warm market. So I had already gotten my friends and family who were interested. So I followed like crazy. Like, the first week, I think I got 1,000 followers. The second week, I got another 1,000. So every single week, my goal was to get 1,000 followers every single week. I know that that's not necessarily possible anymore. I think Instagram kind of cracked down on that. But if you set a reminder for every hour to go and follow as many people as you can, you'll be able to get there. You probably won't start seeing results until you get about 1,000 to 1,500 followers. So just go follow people. For example, Walmart. People drive past Walmart all the time, and they're not sad about it because they know that there are other people out there who want what Walmart has to offer. So they're not crying and being really sad about all these people passing Walmart. They're excited about the people who are actually coming in. So, but you have to just make sure that you are reaching more people so that more people will want to come in. Does that make sense? Want to have business with you. So then my next thing is you want to post. You want to post a lot. In the beginning, I was, 12 posts a day is what they say. And I was like, girl, you are crazy. My life is not interesting to post 12 times a day. I was just a stay-at-home mom. I am a homebody. I love being at home. What is there to post about? And I hate selfies. Oh my gosh, do I hate selfies. But this like this business has gotten me out of my comfort zone like crazy. So post 12 times a day. Jade Hooper talks about her 3-3 rule. So 3 times a day, you're posting product pictures, before and afters. And I also like to throw in stuff that I'm using myself. So for example, I literally drink my greens every day. I am like addicted to them. If you start talking to me long enough, you will know that I literally drink my greens every single day. And if I run out, it is like I need to go to rehab or something, because I literally, like, I crave them and I want them every single day. So that's what I post about, because I'm using them. I believe in the products, and so you want to be a product of the product. So I post stuff like that, and I get creative with it. I get creative with how I'm doing, like I might take a picture of, I don't know, of my greens, example, and just saying, oh my gosh, these are so refreshing. Ellie was awake all night long, and I needed these to boost my energy, or something like that. So you kind of can get creative with what you're doing and what you're posting. But those first three product pictures, that will help you get your loyal customers, because people want results. People may say, my stomach looks like that. I could use one of those wraps because I want that before or that after picture. Or something like that along those lines. Or they may even see that I'm posting a picture of my greens and saying, girl, I need a boost in energy, but I don't want to drink soda. I don't want to drink an energy drink, or, something like that. So just be relatable to people, and don't be adsy. So 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night. You can think of it more like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I do it more morning, noon, and night. That's just how I do it. And then 3 personal business, it works, lifestyle things. For example, just yesterday, I was at the pool. Yesterday was Sunday, so today's Monday. Yesterday I was at the pool with my daughter and my husband, and I was just saying, I used to have the Sunday blues because I had to go to work on Monday. And I don't have the Sunday blues anymore. And that was it. I was just saying I was enjoying my Sunday. I'm not sad about it being Sunday and the end of Sunday coming near. And that was it. That was all I posted. From that post, I got somebody interested in the business because she has the Sunday blues. That's it. You don't have to be crazy. You don't have to say, join my team for $99. Think about how it's going to make that other person feel. Think, this business is all about feelings. Sorry, my dog is barking. It Works is all about how people feel. And, I did not join It Works because it was $99 and it was helping the person who I joined with. I joined it because I could not leave my daughter at home with somebody else while I went and found a job. I would rather stay home with her and not miss out on anything that she's going with or going through, any of her milestones, walking, crawling, talking. I couldn't miss any of those. I couldn't even stand the thought of missing one of her smiles. She would be smiling at the center, and I would miss it. I could not stand that thought. And that is what you are trying to sell people on. You sell them on your feelings and your life. How It Works is changing your life. If you just started and you still have to go to work, then think about the future. Think about, man, I'm so excited for the time when I don't have to go to work because I'll be able to stay home with my family. Or even say something along the lines like, I'm sitting in my car and I'm helping so-and-so order wraps, and I'm making a little extra money on my lunch hour. Just being on social media. You can get creative. That's what I guess that's what I'm encouraging you to do. Get creative. Don't be adsy. People don't like ads. People want, if you look at commercials, okay, who doesn't like the Super Bowl commercials? I mean, for real. They're hilarious. Everybody loves those. They're creative. They're fun. So think outside the box. Think like that. How can you get your message across by being creative and not just saying, join my team for $99? So 12 posts a day. Also, people like the F's. Funny. People love to laugh. Who doesn't love to laugh? So funny. Faces. People like selfies. Like I said earlier, I'm not a selfie person. Half the time I don't even wear makeup or do my hair or anything. But people like that kind of stuff. So focus on that. Focus on, I don't know, your faces. You can even say, like, hold up a finger and say, I'm so excited. I just got done talking with so-and-so to get her orders in for her wraps. You're showing people that people are interested in your business. People, like, it's kind of like in, like, the okay. People saying, oh, so there's other people that are interested in this. This really isn't a scam. People are interested, and I can be interested too. It's okay. You know, people like to follow the crowd, and it's okay. It's okay. So just show them that it's okay. You can be interested in my products. You can be interested in my team. You can be interested. It's okay. So yeah, I do that, and that can even be like a business post. You know, right now I'm talking to 4 people about a couple of them wanting to join my team, and a couple of them are just interested in the products. I'm so excited for them. And again, that goes back to emotions. Talk about your excitement. Talk about, you know, just be excited. People like people that are fun. You always want to be the life of the party. And even though that's not my personality, I'm still like excited, you know. Another thing, okay, so funny faces, people like food, whatever you're eating, drinking, people like that kind of stuff. Especially like moms. Moms love to share recipes with each other. Even if they're not a mom, people like to share recipes. I don't know how many times I'll post something like, this is what I'm cooking for dinner. And people are like, girl, tell me the recipe because I want that. People like that. People like ideas for their own life. And that's who you want to be. You want to relate to people. Family, people like pictures of your family. They like to know you're a real person, that you're not just out there to sell money. You want to be a real person. Interact with your customers or your people. Interact with them. I get so much interaction with stuff like, gosh, what was the one? It was like, in 5 words, use 5 words to ruin a date. Or ruin a date in 5 words or something like that. Oh, gosh, I had like over 100 comments on that picture. And it was just hilarious. It was fun. People like to interact with you. I did one that was like, using only 2 words, start a story and keep it going. I had like 80-something comments on that. So, yeah, just be interactive with your people, which goes into like my next thing and kind of like what I touched on earlier. Instagram is very much a scratch my back, I'll scratch your back. So you want to make sure that you are commenting on people's stuff and liking on people's stuff. So a lot of the times I don't even go through my newsfeed. A lot of times I am just in my, I guess this isn't really like a tutorial on how to use Instagram. It's more like, I don't know. So you hit the little like thing down here, and it shows you can't really see very well. There you go. It shows you the people who liked and commented on your pictures, right? I go through there. I click on the first person who liked it, and here. Okay, this person liked one of my pictures, right? So you hit the little line button, this second button right here, and it'll help you to scroll through the pictures faster and like them faster. So she liked one of my pictures, so I'm like, hey girl, you liked some of mine? Let me go show you the love on yours. I mean, it doesn't take hardly any time at all. Oh, I remember looking through her picture, her thing. So yeah, so you just want to make sure you're interacting with people. And people are always talking about a ghosty follower. Don't be a ghost follower. Interact and be real with people. I don't know how many times people have come, like through Instagram, have contacted me saying, oh no, oh gosh, my computer went black. I don't know how many times people have contacted me and saying, I want to buy through you. I don't have money right now, but I want to buy through you because you actually comment on my stuff. You actually interact with me. You're not just trying to sell me things. Like, you want to get to know me. And so, yeah, for real, just contact them. Talk to these people. They seriously like, sorry, I was reading a notification. People seriously like you to talk to them. Who doesn't? That's what social media is about. So go out and talk to these people. Don't be John Eric, who is our social media guru. He's always talking about, be thoughtful. Be thoughtful with people. You're not here to just make a sale. What is It Works? It Works is, this is another quote from John Eric because I seriously love him. It Works is hope wrapped in health. Hope wrapped in health. Think about that for a second. Hope wrapped in health. So when you start this business, you're all about me. I started this business because I needed to make money, right? But after getting into this business, I'm saying, I need to help people. Health is important to me. Health is very important. You only have one body. So make it count. Make it count. Be healthy. Take care of yourself. And that's what It Works is about. But we also need to make money, I don't know. I guess I worded that wrong. You get in this business for yourself. And as you start looking at the business, you start realizing that it is about other people. It is about helping people get to where they want to be in health-wise, and then also helping people get to where they want to be financially. They joined your team to be successful. So just be intentional. Be thoughtful with people. I cannot stress that enough. And this isn't about you. So stop thinking that it's about you. I know I was so close to Ruby, and I was doing everything I possibly could to get a couple more loyal customers. I just needed more loyal customers to finish the month strong and to hit Ruby. And I ended up hitting Ruby, but it was hard, and I didn't get customers because my thought was all about me. It was like, for the next 10 people who join or who want to buy product from me, you'll be entered in to win free wraps. Hurry up, I need you. And by me having that mentality, people didn't want to buy from me because I wasn't being sincere. I wasn't being genuine. So make sure that you are being sincere. Make sure that you're being genuine. You want to make sure that you are truly interacting with people and being there for them. I don't know. Does that make sense? Let's see. Another thing I do. Be interesting. A lot of times I'll go and I'll look at my news feed. Here, I'll show you. Okay, so if you hit this little person, I guess I should kind of do a little walkthrough on how to work It Works. If you hit the little person way back there, it pulls up my profile, right? So this is me. This is what my page looks like. And I look at it. I'm like, am I interesting? If somebody is looking at my page, am I posting things that are interesting to them? Or am I being boring? Do I post, am I being creative? Am I being interesting? So this picture got a lot of interaction. It was just a picture of my bed. And I make my bed every morning. And so I posted that. I said, I make my bed every morning because I want to start my day off productive. And I got quite a few comments on it. 382 people liked that picture. Did they know that I was making a business picture? No. I start my day productive, and I want to be productive every single day, and intentional. So 300 people liked that, and I had about 8 comments. you know? This, I still don't know quite how I feel about these, but all these people who like my pictures, or who like go through and like a whole bunch of my pictures and stuff, I do a shout out for them. And I just say, hey girl, thanks for the love, you know, I'm so excited, thank you. I don't do them every day, but if I want to, I make sure I do shout out people, because people like recognition. And anyway, people like recognition. And then I had, okay, so here's a before and after. She's a girl on my team. So all I said was, you know, my teammate Jessie just shared these. And I did a quote because Jessie just showed me these results. And I quoted what she said. So I've been taking Formula Fat Fighters for 3 months and Grains and ThermoFit for the past month. And I've done 2 wraps on my back, 4 on my tummy in 4 of these. Oh, in 4 months, these are my results. Feel free to share. And I said, wow, incredible. I'm so happy for her. I'm so excited for her. You know? I mean, you can see, I'm not at worksy. I'm not spammy. I'm interesting. I do inspirational quotes. People like those because people like to feel inspired. People like to be built up. And so if you are constantly bringing people down, talking negatively, that's another huge thing. Oh my gosh, is that huge? People like to air their dirty laundry out for everybody to see. You're having baby daddy drama? Nobody wants to know about that. I don't want to. And I sure as heck do not want to join your team if all you talk about is drama with your baby daddy. No. Because if you are not bringing me up, I don't want to be part of it. People are always like, no drama here. Doesn't mean that people don't bring drama and drama happens, but don't put that out there. You can be real and you can say, man, okay, I did this the other day. Ellie was teething and it was a rough day. Boy, it was a rough day. Like, I literally could not put her down for a second. And I am a person that go. I don't like sitting and watching TV all day long. Like, that's not my personality. I like to get up. I like to clean. I like my house in order. So I wasn't like that. But this is what I posted. And I took a picture of her and I said, this little peanut is making today kind of rough. She's teething, so I feel my heart just breaks for her, for one. For two, it is so hard for me because I can't do anything. It's so stressful hearing her cry all day long. It's hard. However, I get to be the one that's spending the time with her. I get to be the one snuggled up on the couch with her. It is not a nanny. It is not a babysitter. Nobody else is getting these snuggles but me. And more importantly, nobody else is irritated with my child but me. So I don't get to go to the daycare center at the end of the day and, Luke, come here. I don't know what he's barking at. Come here. I don't get to go to pick her up at the end of the day and people are like, thank God that child is gone. She was testing me today. I get to be the one that gets to do that, So, yes, I put a positive spin on it because it is that, and that was my business post. I get to be that one. So, anyway, think about what you're posting. Don't be negative. Be positive. If something negative is going on in your life, because we are real people. I am not hunky-dory, happy, sunshine and rainbows every single day. Life happens, But you don't need to know about it. My followers don't need to know about it. So just make sure that you're being positive. Yeah, like I said, you can be real. You can show people, this day is tough and whatever. But it's going to get better. I may have dark days. You could even say, hey, this is a great post. I may use this as my next post. It's always darkest before the dawn, And how true is that? That's a great post, and you can say, you know, I am having a hard day, but I am positive and I am thankful and I'm looking forward to tomorrow because it will always get better. You know, it may be crappy today, but tomorrow will be better. You know, you determine your success. So be positive, be uplifting, encourage people. What else? Oh, DM people. Okay, so if you have a business post, somebody comments on, but I don't know, somebody comments on your business post, somebody comments on an It Works picture, message them. Do not comment in the comments. So if somebody says, girl, how much are these wraps? I DM them. I don't put it in the comments because I cannot control the conversation from there. I bring it into my DM. To DM somebody, I'm sure so many people of you know how to do this, but just in case. Okay, so let's say I'm having a wrap party tonight, okay? You see that? Say somebody says, girl, I want to go. So you hit this home button up at the top. See how it says a 1 there? That means I have somebody messaged me, okay? So you hit plus. So now you can take a picture. I only post or I only DM people the picture that they commented on. You don't confuse them. If they commented on it's time to party, to Facebook party or whatever, give them this picture because then they'll say, oh yeah, I know who this girl is, you know? And then you hit next. Next. Down here it'll say 2. You have to make sure you know their name and to comment them correctly. It's not like, it won't just generate the name for you. You have to know their Instagram name. I write a lot of it down because I don't. And then you can write, and then you write in the caption. Always end with a question. So if somebody says, hey girl, how much are the wraps? I don't just say, hey, DM them, hey girl, blah, 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 blah. DM is direct message in case you didn't know. Blah, 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 blah. No, I say, hey girl, you are interested in the wraps? Question mark. You want to engage these people in conversations. This is kind of going into how to talk to people, but you just want to engage in them. So anyway, that's how you direct message people. So then another tip is when you go into, when you go to post your 12 times a day, you can do it every hour, which is what I do. So a lot of times it's more than 12. But go in there and see who do you have a DM next to, or who's DM'd you. When you go through, let me see if I have any in conversations that I've had recently. There will be a little blue dot next to their, how long ago the comment was. Does that make sense? There'll be a blue dot. So you want to make sure you check those. What else? Don't delete those. Don't delete them. Let's see. Oh, okay, this will happen. So say you get people who, you post a picture of the wraps and somebody says, girl, that doesn't work. That's fake. Or that's photoshopped or whatever. Oh, greens are so good, you guys. Delete the comment and block it. Block the person. Sorry. Delete it, block it. You don't need the negativity. Don't engage in it. All I'll say is if you try to correct people and say, girl, it is real, it's just, you don't need that. You also don't want that on your social media. You do not want that. If somebody has anything negative to say, you can direct message them and say, hey, this is what it is, this is what it is, and this is what it does, blah, 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 or whatever. Or if somebody says, network marketing is a scam. You can direct message them and talk to them, but do not do it publicly. You don't want to be associated with negativity. It just goes back to being negative. You don't want to be negative. Be as positive as you can, because it works as that. It's supposed to bring positivity and hope to people. Like I said earlier, it works as hope wrapped in health. So you want to bring hope to people. So you don't want to bring people down. Another thing, this is kind of going back to contacting people. On Instagram, do not, I repeat, please do not cold message people. I don't know how many times I've been following people and getting them to, following people, and they direct message me right away. And it's another It Works girl. She's like, hey girl, have you thought about joining It Works? And for one, I know that she didn't look at my page at all, because obviously I'm an It Works girl, So she didn't look at my page. All she cares about is making a sale, people joining her team. Don't be that person. Do not be that person. I had somebody the other day, I had requested to follow her, but I hadn't accepted her to follow me back yet. And she DM'd me and was like, hey girl, are you interested in this product or this? It was another network marketing thing. And I was like, no, thank you so much for the thought, but no, I'm not interested. I actually work for It Works. And I'm really excited about it, and I'm really happy where I'm at, but thank you for contacting me. And then she just kept pushing, and she's like, well, have you ever thought about joining it? So I had already said no, that I was in something else. My goodness, I'm happy, or I'm popular today. She just kept contacting me, and I was like, girl. So I just told her, I was like, look, this is where I'm at, my rank. I told her my rank, what my rank normally makes. And then I was like, are you interested in joining It Works? I mean, don't be that person is what I'm getting at. Don't be that person. Don't be that person who just cold messages people, because you will get blocked. People don't like that. I don't like that. And I am an It Works person. So do not cold message people. The only time I cold message people is if they have liked one of my It Works pictures. So if I have a before and after picture up and 30 people like it, I can contact those 30 people. But do not just contact people who are not showing interest. You know what I mean? Don't, because you will get blocked. You will get blocked, and it's just don't be that person. It goes back to being thoughtful. Be thoughtful to your customer, to your potentials. I've also had people contact me and say, look, I appreciate that you are not hounding me and that you are not direct messaging me all the time, or you are not contacting me when I haven't even shown any interest in what you are selling. Because of that, I want to buy from you versus somebody else. So does that make sense? Just be a genuine person. You want to be that, because those are the people who are going to make it. We have a ton of It Works girls, and I hope that they can be successful with this business. But if you are just doing ads, nobody's going to want to follow you. Nobody's going to want to follow you, because I don't want to be sold to. I don't want to, I want to scroll through Instagram and say, even me as an It Works person, I want to scroll through my Instagram feed and look at what people are doing. I want to see people's adorable babies. I want to see their puppies. I want to see what they're eating. I want to see what's going on. Are they at the pool? This one girl I interact with, sorry, hold on just a second. Anyway, I don't remember what I was talking about. But like I was saying, you just want to be, sorry, my computer keeps going black. You just want to be thoughtful with people. Don't be adsy. And that kind of brings me back to your bio. If you have your account set on private, people will be able to see your bio. If you say it works, rap girl, skinny, if you say any of that kind of stuff in your bio, people aren't going to follow you back. My bio or my profile is private. Like I said earlier, it's private, so I don't let people just do it. So I have this. I have wife, stay-at-home mommy, breastfeeding, baby wearer, healthy lifestyle, adopt, don't shop, / dog foster. I have my phone number. I have my email. And then in the link, or in this, it says where you can attach a link. I have my Facebook page. That's it. You don't need all the rap girl, DM me if you have questions. You don't have that because you don't want to be that person. So don't be that person. Don't be salesy. Don't be, you don't want to, you don't watch QVC. I guess I don't anyway. Maybe some people do. You don't watch QVC all day long thinking, oh, I just want to see all the jewelry that they have to sell. I mean, most people don't. Maybe some people do. I don't know. I don't. Because I want other things. I want to see things that I'm interested in. I watch TV so I can watch the shows that I'm interested in. I don't just watch QVC or the Home Shopping Network or whatever it is. I don't watch any of that because that's not interesting to me. So don't be that person. Another big tip is be consistent. Be consistent every day. I know a lot of people are really busy, and posting 12 times a day is super hard. I used to work at a bank, and I couldn't be on my phone, so I understand posting 12 times a day might be hard. Do what you can do. If you can only post 4 or 5 times a day, then make sure you're posting every single day 4 or 5 times a day. Be consistent and be thoughtful. I guess those are my biggest tips. And follow. I cannot stress it enough. Oh, with following, see, I have it all written down, and I don't know. I just don't follow my notes. Download the Unfollow app. Download it. You don't want to be a stalker. You don't want to be a creeper. If only 100 people are following you and you're following 1,000 people, you're gonna look like a creeper. I wouldn't follow you. I'd say, okay, nobody likes you. You're weird. You're a creeper. I'm not gonna follow you. So yeah, make sure that you unfollow the people who are not following you back. It will probably hurt your feelings that people aren't following you back. It will probably hurt your feelings when people start blocking you. Don't let it bother you. It hurt my feelings. I mean, I was seriously bummed out. Nobody wants to be that person. That, oh, I'm going to block her. Nobody wants to be that the person that was blocked. But just think of it this way. They weren't going to buy from you anyway. So they were just doing you a favor. Don't waste your time on the people who are not going to bring business to your life, which is why we unfollow people. If they're not following you back, they're not seeing your posts. So there's absolutely no reason for you to continue to follow them. Does that make sense? What else? I post every hour. And okay, so I guess I should tell you the reason why. The reason why we post every hour is so that you can reach everybody throughout the day. So think of it for example, I'm in Texas, right? So what is that, Central Time? So there's people in California. There's people just in the U.S. who are on different time zones as me. So if I'm posting just once or twice a day, maybe the people in California aren't going to be able to see my posts because of our time difference, or the people over in New York aren't going to be able to see my time or my post because of the time difference. Maybe you can only get on, if you work like most people do, maybe you can only get on certain times of the day, in the mornings or at night or whatever. And if you only post a couple times a day during the day and not during the evening, people may not be able to see your post. So that's why you post 12 times a day throughout the day, like every hour, not 12 posts back to back. It's 12 posts every hour throughout the day. That way you can interact with people and get the biggest interaction. And that's also why you want to space out your It Works posts and your business posts, because you want to reach more people. Another thing I do, there's some people who interact with me a lot. They comment on a lot of my pictures. They like a lot of my pictures. Turn on your post notifications. Let me show you how to do that. Really quick. I know this is kind of long. I'm sorry. I'm long-winded. Okay, this person. Let's pretend that she comments on my stuff all the time, right? So I click on her name. And I go to her profile, right? I go up here on the 3 dots. Oh, this is how you can block people too. I don't know if you know that. Block, report, copy URL, and turn on post notifications. You can turn on post notifications. Okay, I don't want to follow her posts. But yeah, you can do that. So then every time that person posts, it'll show up on your phone like, hey, this person posted. No, I don't go as soon as I see that. I don't go and like their posts all the time. But if I'm constantly seeing Silly Sally or whatever notifications on my phone all the time, then the next time I'm on Instagram, I'll say, hey, you know what? I haven't interacted with Silly Sally in a while. Let me go to her page and show her some love. Let me show her a whole bunch of likes. Let me comment on a couple of her pictures. Like, let me just show her the love. So I do that with a lot. I mean, my phone is always going off because I like the certain people who interact with me a lot. If they're not customers of mine, they will be because they're interacting with me. And because I'm interacting with them, I'm developing a relationship, which is why you want to be intentional. That's why you want to be genuine and sincere and thoughtful. It's because you're developing a relationship with people online, which is also why It Works can take a little while to get customers, because people want to know, for one, that these products really do work. So just so everybody knows, It Works is only in like 1% of the population in the U.S., just 1%, and we are in 19 countries. So if you think that it's saturated, it's not. It's really not. So, like Avon is saturated, Mary Kay is saturated. Those big companies are saturated. You are in the very beginning of something similar to those, but you're in the beginning of it. So, so think of it like that. I gotta hurry. I gotta be done. I have some people waiting at my front door. Anyway, be consistent. Be intentional. Remember that Rome was not built in a day, so you have to follow, and be consistent. Don't give up. Don't give up, guys. Okay, I gotta go. They're literally in my driveway. So I will chat with you guys later. Bye. Love you all.